Just when we thought things couldn't get any crazier, Zell Swag and Saucy Santana take it up a notch, delivering a jaw-dropping spectacle that has fans buzzing and social media in an uproar. From shocking revelations to unexpected hospital visits, this episode packs in everything, so buckle up because we're about to break down the chaos you won't want to miss. Let's rewind for a moment and revisit the stunning revelation that left everyone completely speechless. In a recent drama-filled episode, Zel Swag delivered a piece of news that caught everyone, including Saucy Santana, completely off guard. With a steady but determined gaze, Zell locked eyes with Santana, bracing himself to reveal a life-altering secret. With a voice firm yet charged with emotion, Zell dropped a bombshell that sliced through the tension in the room like a knife. "I'm going to be a dad. Bree's pregnant," he announced, his words hanging in the air, carrying an undeniable weight. A silence followed, one so intense it spoke louder than any heated argument ever could. Saucy Santana's reaction shifted from pure shock to absolute disbelief, his wide eyes mirroring a whirlwind of emotions and confusion. Trying to wrap his head around what he had just heard, Santana stammered, "Wait, what? Are you serious right now?" His voice wavered, thick with astonishment. The room, already charged with tension, exploded into an emotional storm that could rival any legendary love and hip-hop showdown. Santana's disbelief quickly escalated into fury as the reality of Zell's revelation sank in. Overcome with anger, his voice cracked under the weight of betrayal. "You didn't think this was something you should have told me sooner?" he demanded. "After everything we've been through, you just drop this on me now?" Zell, fully prepared for the backlash, held his ground, refusing to back down. His voice, laced with defiance, fired back. "I'm telling you now, aren't I? What more do you want from me?" The emotional standoff created a scene thick with tension, unresolved wounds, and clashing viewpoints. Zell's revelation had sent shockwaves through the room, sparking a confrontation that laid bare both men's frustrations and lingering history. Fans watching were glued to the screen, captivated by the sheer vulnerability on display, as both sides struggled to process the sudden and dramatic shift in their relationship. This unforgettable moment left everyone asking, what's next for Zell and Santana? The tension only mounted as voices grew louder and accusations flew. And then, in a move that no one saw coming, Zel Swag did the unthinkable. He grabbed his plate and flung his food straight at Saucy Santana. Yes, you heard that right. A full-blown food fight erupted on camera. "I'm done with this," Zell snapped, before storming out, leaving Santana sitting there in shock, food dripping down his face. Desperation filled Santana's voice as he called after Zell. "Zell, please, come back. We're meant for each other. Don't do this." But Zell didn't stop. He kept walking, leaving Santana heartbroken and viewers completely stunned. Just when fans thought the drama had hit its peak, breaking news sent shockwaves through social media. Saucy Santana had been rushed to the hospital. According to insider reports, he had started experiencing severe dizziness and shortness of breath not long after the heated altercation. "He just collapsed," a source revealed. "We had to get him to the hospital immediately." Concern and speculation flooded social media. One user posted, "Praying for Saucy Santana. Hope he's okay." Another reacted, "This drama is insane. Get well soon, Santana. Zell better take responsibility for this mess." Medical reports later confirmed that Santana had been diagnosed with psychological shock, a condition triggered by extreme emotional or traumatic events. The overwhelming stress from Zell's revelation and their heated confrontation seemed to have taken a serious toll on Santana's health. A medical expert elaborated, explaining, "Psychological shock can lead to symptoms such as dizziness, disorientation, and even physical collapse. It's a serious condition that requires careful monitoring." Though his condition was described as stable, it remained critical, with doctors keeping a close watch on his recovery. Sources indicated that Santana was still unable to discuss the incident. Meanwhile, fans and celebrities alike flooded social media with messages of support, filling timelines with words of encouragement and heartfelt sentiments. Many recognized the severity of the situation, sharing messages of resilience and hope. One user passionately wrote, "Santana is a fighter. He's strong and will get through this." Another took a more critical stance, stating, "Zell needs to take a hard look at himself. This kind of behavior is beyond unacceptable." Others emphasized the importance of empathy and mental health awareness, with one message reading, "Mental health is no joke," sending healing energy and positive vibes to Santana. The wave of public sympathy only continued to build, with hashtags trending and fans amplifying their voices across various platforms. While Santana received an overwhelming outpouring of love, the deafening silence from Zell Swag did not go unnoticed. Many fans quickly called him out, demanding that he take responsibility and questioning why he had yet to address the situation publicly. As minutes stretched into hours, social media users grew increasingly vocal. Zell's most recent posts were flooded with comments from fans urging him to step up, take accountability, and acknowledge the impact of what had happened. One frustrated user took to Twitter, writing, "Zell, you can't just act like this never happened. Be a man and address it. If an apology is needed, give one. People are watching." Another echoed a similar sentiment, stating, "Accountability matters. Zell, don't think staying silent will make this go away." Yet, despite the growing pressure, Zel Swag remained noticeably quiet, a choice that only intensified the backlash. Discussions about responsibility in the public eye gained traction, with many emphasizing the need for greater awareness and accountability within celebrity culture. Social media continued buzzing with conversations about personal boundaries, the power of forgiveness, and the responsibility public figures have in recognizing their influence over fans. While some held out hope that Zell would eventually speak up, others were more skeptical, expressing disappointment in what they saw as his lack of concern. As support for Santana continued to grow, one thing became clear: the public was not willing to let this issue disappear without some kind of resolution. Fans remained on high alert, demanding answers and eagerly awaiting any new developments in what had quickly turned into a widely publicized controversy. Insiders close to Zell suggested that he might release a statement soon, but as of now, nothing has been confirmed. This situation has undeniably left a lasting impact, not just on those directly involved, but on the entire love and hip-hop community. As this story continues to unfold, it's important to recognize the significance of mental health. Emotional trauma can have serious consequences, and moments like this serve as a stark reminder of the need to prioritize emotional well-being. A mental health advocate weighed in, stating, "We must create environments where people feel safe processing their emotions and seeking help when necessary." Our thoughts remain with Saucy Santana as he continues his recovery. Fans are hopeful he'll come back stronger than ever, bringing the energy and charisma that have made him such a beloved figure. Now, we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this shocking situation? Should Zel Swag be held accountable for his actions? And what do you think about Santana's recovery journey? Do you believe he'll be able to fully bounce back after such a distressing ordeal? We're eager to hear your opinions, so be sure to share your thoughts in the comments below.